Bookkeeping Tailor, a cost-effective solution for your records keeping, gives you peace of mind and helps you grow your business. We are a one-stop solution for your business tax compliance, data-driven decision-making, and cost reduction. Get your bookkeeping done at a cost as low as $50 per month. Visit our pricing at www.bookkeepingtailor.com. It's www.bookkeepingtailor.com.
Hello guys, in our first video we learned about how to create a new company and setup. The next video we learned about how to create customer invoice, create our own invoice template, and how to process the payment from customer. In this video we are going to learn how to process supplier invoices or record expenses. So let's go to home screen. You can record expenses by entering bill and then you have to pay the bill. If you are making like cash purchases or you went to Staples Canada and bought something, you can record as write a check or you can record as a journal entry. So we will go one by one and learn about all three processes. The first thing first, let's go to enter bill. So enter bill window pop up, vendor. Let's add a new vendor. Staples Canada. You can enter the main phone number, mobile number, email address, address of the vendor. But the most important is sales tax setting. Now here I cannot set a sales tax which is applicable, GST, HST. The reason it is gray because I have not set my preferences that we claim input tax credit on vendor bills. So cancel this. Let's go to edit preferences. We talked about preferences when we were creating a new company. You can watch that video and learn about setting your preferences. So sales tax, we are in sales tax, company preferences, use vendor tax codes. So check this box. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to home screen, enter bill. Again, add vendor. Staples Canada. Sales tax setting. Now you can see you have the ability to select HST, which is your input tax credit you will be claiming on expenses. Okay. If you have supplier invoice number, you can put some reference 2023-001 amount. Now this is important. Here you are going to input tax inclusive amount. That means this amount represent amount of expenses plus HST. So for simple reason, I'm going to put here $226. I know 13% HST, so that means $26 is HST. Stationery, put in office expense, office supplies. You select the HST code. 200 goes to expenses, and here you can see at the bottom $26 goes to HST. This is our input tax credit we will claim. Save and close, or you can do save and new. So let's do save and close. Let's go to home, and this is the one way of recording your expenses. And in this case you record a bill and then pay bill. Let's look at paying bill. So Staples Canada have a bill of $226. Let's pay this. 26 March from the BMO checking account, and it was paid by check. Pay selected will. If you have pre-printed checks, you can print the check, otherwise done. If you look at your vendor, Staples Canada has 2 bills. Nothing is open because both the bills are paid. Now another way of recording your expenses is write a check. Okay, so write a check. Go to write a check. You select your bank account. If you have the supplier, you can choose it, or you can create a new. Company name, Loop Express. You can enter first name, last name, email address, sales tax, select HST, okay. Amount $146. Car maintenance and repair. So it goes to repairs and maintenance expenses, or you can create a new GL called vehicle repair. $16.80 goes to HST, and the net amount $129.20 goes to expenses. Save and close. Now the third way you can record your expenses is through the journal entry. Go to company, make journal entry, okay. Travel expenses $100, gas from Petro Canada. You know there is a HST on gas, so you claim your input tax credit $13, and you paid through your debit card BMO $113. Save and close. So there are total 3 ways of recording your expenses. One, you can record the bill and pay bill. So basically when you have a credit purchase, you can use this function. You purchase on credit and you are going to pay after 5 days, 7 days, 30 days, whatever the payment terms are. If you have paid instantly and purchase an item, you can write a check. Or if you are not using these 2 functions, you can also use journal entry to record your expenses, or even income you can record through that, and some other like amortization, depreciation you can record through journal entry. So this is pretty much from the expense side. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. In next class we will discuss about recurring transaction or memorized transaction.